Am I the jerk for cutting my parents off after they lied about my ex-girlfriend being pregnant? So after months of using dating apps, my parents introduced me to a family friend's daughter and we clicked. Looking back, I was a fool. She said yes to anything I said and never complained about anything. I felt really weird about it. I wanted her to express her interest, but she said she was always interested in whatever I did. I told her I didn't want kids. She said that was okay. I was like, dang, she is probably the one, as it is very hard to find a partner who is child-free in my country, or at least I thought. But we were in the initial stages, and I had not told her about my accident. Long story short, we were romantic about a month ago. I was protected. The next day, she started ghosting me. I thought it was due to my performance, so I gave her some space. Then she texted infrequently and only replied OKs and Ks and KKs. I thought maybe she wanted to end the relationship and was sad about it. Well, yesterday, all of her family came to my house, and she claims she's pregnant and the father is me. I didn't say anything while they were talking about marriage and stuff that needs to happen because I got her pregnant. Update. So I went to the store and bought a pregnancy test and asked her to come to my place alone tomorrow, i.e. this morning. Also, I called my parents, and before I said anything, my mom asked me if I had any good news. I was shocked by what she said and asked her, what exactly is she talking about? Then she played dumb, and I knew that the situation was more screwed up than I had thought. I cut the call and cried all night until 3 a.m. So this morning, she came with her parents even after I asked her to come alone. They were under the impression that I was going to discuss engagement plans with them. I told them to wait outside and called her in, and they threw a fit. I told them they could all go back home or let her come in alone, and they said okay. I took out the pregnancy test and gave it to her and told her to prove that she was actually pregnant and showed her where the bathroom was. She started screaming at me. Now, she had never done this before, so I was shocked. Then she went out the front door and called her parents in. Now everyone is screaming at me in my own home because I asked her to prove that the pregnancy was real. I mean, it's not like it's a DNA test. I told them all to leave. An hour later, her and my parents came to my house and spilled the beans. She was never pregnant, as you guys suggested. My parents were afraid that I was getting old for marriage and wanted me to marry and give them grandchildren. They said in arranged marriages, no need for people to actually get to know the spouse because parents choose only the best for their kids. They planned this all and were waiting for me to be romantic with her to do this. I broke down crying again. Because all my life, I did exactly what I was supposed to do to make my parents proud. I was a straight-A student. I went to college. I got a good job, my own place, and that still wasn't enough for them. They were willing to ruin my life to get what they want. So I told them to never contact me again. And the accident I was referring to in the beginning, when I was younger, I was involved in an accident that left me sterile. So after 3 medical opinions, I knew I could not have children naturally. Anyways, I need some advice. Should I let this go and forgive my family? In one sick way, I feel like maybe they were trying to help me. But in another way, I feel like they were trying to ruin my life because they knew this is not what I wanted. I have said it all my life. I don't want children. I am not ready for children and they know that. So am I the jerk? No, he ain't the jerk. And what his family did to him was really dirty. What do you guys think? Would you forgive and forget? Please let me know in the comments.